Hi.
John's the manager of a betting shop. Now, John, we're interested in this concept that you've got. Why do people come into betting shops?
They come into betting shops to bet on events.
Yeah. And what kind of experience do you think they're after when they come in?
Well, I think most of the time they want to win on those events.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, of course they do. Of course they want to win.
So what about this?
They'll bet on an England game because they want to see England win.
Do you mind me asking you about this statement you made? That how did it go? Like people who come into betting shops aren't just trying to attempt to win money.
No, people do actually go into betting shops because we, as betting shop managers, sell entertainment. We sell an experience. It might only last a minute, it might last 4 minutes, or it might last 90 minutes.
Alright, yeah. This is what we're trying to get down to. I don't think you sell experience. I thought that what you sell is an opportunity to win some money.
Do you imagine the thrill that our customers get when they are watching a dog race that only lasts a minute and they see their dog running around the track? It's a thrill for them.
Before they know whether it's won or not.
Before they know whether it's won or not.
Oh, they're getting a thrill then.
They get thrilled.
And then what happens should it win? They get
if they win, they get a bigger thrill.
Right.
If they lose, they'll get a bigger thrill by betting on the next race because they know that eventually the law of averages says that people will win.
Okay, I've got a question for you.
And people do win because betting shops only ever make 15% profit of what they make.
So,
actually less sometimes.
I've got a question for you then. Do you think most gamblers who come in your shop continue winning, or do you think they continue until they've lost everything?
No gambler ever continues to win. They never ever continue to lose. It's up and down all the time. It's like doing trains.
In that case, it's you're gambling. Any gambling bookmaker is taking a huge chance then. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. If I had my own independent business and I ran my own book, I could end up being well out of pocket if I had my own independent gambling agency quite easily. Because you get people who look at the horses, they know the form, they know the trainers, they know everything there is to know, and they think they're going to win. It's like if I put a football bet on a Sheffield United Sheffield Wednesday double every Saturday, how often did that win last season?
Let me get this straight. Are you suggesting
Wednesday won twice?
No, but how often did Wednesday United win both weeks? Were you up and down at the end of the season?
Are you suggesting
Good question
that the
to
average,
you two from Sheffield.
Are you suggesting that the average punter who comes in your shop knows just as much information about what's going on as the bookmaker who's running the shop? Because I don't think that's true.
The bookmaker basically knows nothing. Odds compilers know nothing. Most of it is luck.
But the bookmaker,
simple as that, luck.
But the bookmaker.
It's law of averages.
But the bookmaker's odds are determined by who's betting at what amounts on which horse, right?
This is very true,
right.
Yeah. Like a favourite, a horse that always wins. A horse that always wins is basically expected to win again. However, it might lose. You've got to find a way of beating it.
Well,
yeah,
but a bookmaker obviously beats that by offering very, 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 very short odds.
This is true, yeah.
Right. Therefore, on horses that have no chance of winning, they offer very, very long odds.
This is very true,
isn't it?
Yeah, this is very true.
So therefore, the bookmaker cannot lose. Do you not understand that?
No, the bookmaker can lose. Look at a football match.
How?
Look at a football match. Federations Cup recently.
Yeah.
Didn't USA win a game that they were 8-1 to win? And yet they beat, was it Spain or Brazil? Just for an example, just because it's long odds doesn't mean to say that that team or that horse or that dog can't win. I've seen it happen. It does happen. It's getting the timing right. You've got to pick the winner.
I've got a good question
when
for
it's
you.
going to win.
I've got a good question for you. I'm supposed to be the question about it. do you know how they get problem gamblers who have to go and sort themselves out?
Problem gamblers have always helped.
Do they have problem bookmakers? They don't, do they?
They might have an independent, if it was an independent.
Now, do you have bookmakers who can't stop themselves opening bookies and losing loads of money? I mean, does it work that way? Or is it all the gambler that's got the
I
problem?
think an independent bookmaker who opened his
someone
own
say,
bookmaking
Rich?
shop
Yeah, I understand, yeah.
and was losing money all the time, I think you'd be better off finding another trade, don't you? The whole idea of being in business is actually to win in the end. We are in business to make a profit. If you're an independent bookmaker and you play to lose, well,
That's why
you're
I'm trying to
probably
get
some
this
sort of burp.
John, this is
really.
why I'm trying to get this on record, because you've just completely contradicted everything that you said earlier.
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
No, I haven't. And I'm going to tell you a lot in America and Saudi Arabia and wherever this goes out to, right, that Richard and me were friends years ago. We met for the first time in 20 years and we're having a fun day, yeah? And he's decided to interview me because I think that this will look good on the internet. Actually, it looked superb.
Yeah.
Get me a pint.
I just feel we should close down now because I've achieved what I intended to achieve, which was for John to admit that bookmakers can't lose and just make loads of money.